cool is this for you to be out here this week?
No, it's definitely a special event and a special feeling. But no, it's going to be fun.
In your mind, is this not only an individual award but a team award too?
Which one?
Well, just obviously what you've gone through and how you came through. The success you had last year with the Islander team.
No, I mean it's I think definitely it's a big it's a hell of a team. Great teammates, good organization. We not just with me. I think everyone just supports each other really well, and very close group. So that helps in all aspects. And obviously, we did our job on the ice too, and we did it together. So it was definitely a special year, but it's a long way to go.
Can you take a step back for a second and just say what it means from a year ago, where you are today, and how everything just kind of went well for you?
No, I mean it's been a long journey. It really has. I've learned a lot this year, but I just felt like I've grown a lot. I've grown a lot as a person. Obviously, being on the right path, doing the right things, and just living a life of sobriety. It's treating me real nice, and it's treating my family real well too. So, I'm still. I'm happy that everything happened at the right times. I'm still very young, pretty young for my position. Feel like I have a long career left to go, and I'm just happy I come out the other side and have hopefully a long, healthy life and a long career left.
Do you feel like an example for young people? Do you feel like people can look at your story?
No, I mean I wouldn't say example. I just it's just more about. Maybe taking the first step for a lot of people, just being transparent, not being ashamed of anything, and just owning up my issues, owning up my history and stuff. It has. I said it when I came out with my article. A huge risk for my career. It still is. If you talk to all the advisors and people around us, around me and stuff, there was not many people that wanted me to do this, or pretty much no one. Because it's going to affect everything. It's going to affect there's still a huge stigma around mental health. This league is guilty of it. Every athlete league is guilty of it. General population is guilty of the stigma, and it's up to all of us to kind of just lead the way. And this is going to have a lot of consequences for me going forward in my professional life, and I knew that, and if I would do it all over again, I would do it again.
About the support you've gotten from management, Lou taking a chance to bring in here, Coach Trotz leading with you?
No, I mean, they're just good people, good human beings. I remember last summer, as I said, I've been pretty open about it, that there was a lot of teams that were interested until they heard I was at rehab. Then it was 2-3 teams. This was obviously the best fit because I met with Lou and them and had a great meeting, couple of meetings with both Lou and Barry, and there was a couple of other options, but I would have had to be a little bit more patient. It would be a little bit less money too, I think, but it was nothing about money because obviously I went down. After everything, you went down a lot in money. It was not about money at one point. It was just a great meeting with both Lou and Barry, and throughout the year they've been supportive, but I also been adamant about and it's important for the stigma the stigma too. No one's been holding my hand. I'm an adult human being that's driving my own sobriety, and I had a tremendous amount of people that's been supportive, non-judgmental. That's been the biggest key things. Both Lou and Barry has been reaching out once in a while, just checking up on me, and they've been supportive through certain things. But so has my teammates and a lot of other players and teams across the league after everything happened. So, but it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. There's a long way to go.
How about your future and being a part of this organization? How important is it for you to stay here and continue what you've done so far?
No, I have no other desires than to keep doing what I've started, what we've started as a team. I really like this organization, love my teammates, and I really hope something will work out. I have no other wish.
It's up for an award as well. Just if you had to make the case for why he should win the Jack Adams, what would it be?
I mean, to me, he's definitely one of the best coaches in the league. I think this year he did a bunch of special things, and I've had a lot of coaches throughout my career. He's definitely the best one I've had, and just the way he approaches the game and he approaches players with respect. It's always about the human first. It's nothing about hockey. It's always about the person first, and I respect that with him. Especially coming from me, it's it was times during the season. Like even I remember, I think I was on an eight game win streak, and I talked to him in the office, and I don't know, maybe just we're down for a few days, or just he saw something a little bit different in me, and he took me in the office, and he's like, do you need to take a step back? I'm like, no, I don't. I feel really good on the ice right now. But so he didn't care about, we were in a flow or whatever. He just wanted to make sure me as a person was doing well.
How about put in perspective you and Thomas and what you accomplished, the least amount of goals, and how special that was coming from what the team had accomplished the year before to what you did?
I think that's a huge team effort everywhere from all the coaching staff putting the plan together, all the players buying into the plan, and just working so hard every game, and especially buying into our defensive plan and blocking a lot of shots. Just look at a lot of our players like Sisikas, Clutterbuck, Martin, Komarov, our whole defense core. How many shots they blocked. It was face first in a lot of them, and a lot of respect to those guys.